Now, boys and girls, if you're paying attention to the crypto market and you just look at the daily chart of Bitcoin or Dogecoin, you'll come to a realization that we have come to a very important stage in the next leg of the bull market that we have started at the start of 2025. If you just look at Dogecoin, you guys can see that ever since the start of February, we have actually been in a downtrend in the super trend. And this is the first time where we have actually come close to actually retesting this downtrend. And there was a short time where Dogecoin did show a little bit of potential, but it was rejected. Currently, you can see that it retested close to 17 cents and it actually acted as a support and slowly is making a recovery. If we are able to get over the price of 18.7, maybe we will get back into an uptrend, and this could be the starting of the next leg where Bitcoin might actually set an all-time high. First of all, look at this. Bitcoin net taker volume on Binance just hit a new monthly high of nearly 62 million. This is huge. While Dogecoin flips XRP in active addresses as price now targets 19.5, Dogecoin leaves Bitcoin behind with 12% rise. Russia to launch crypto exchange for qualified investors, and Bitcoin price forecast. There is a lot of things about to happen. Before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and especially turn on your notifications so you can stay up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just up to YouTube algorithm, push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to what's happening to Dogecoin. They decide to buy into it. It starts spiking up, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. Now, first of all, I just want to show you guys a little bit of the price action, just to give you a little bit of an idea in terms of what's actually happening. Now, you can see that ever since the 1st of April, there's never been a point where we actually even got close to testing the super trend downtrend. There was a spike like this, which was similar to something which Bitcoin experienced at the end of February, where there was some crazy news dropped in a single hour. But even that was not able to make it to the super trend downtrend. But this is the first time where we actually went down to actually retesting. But this rejection is actually not a bad thing. If you just pay close attention to it, this rejection was going to happen because a lot of take profits would have been triggered, and a lot of people might have just manually taken profit, which is not bad at all, because this is just going to get away the paper hands, and the diamond hands are going to be making a recovery, because you can see that we went down to 17 cents to retest and clearly slowly making a recovery. Now, if I just show you the 1 hour chart to give you a little bit of more clear idea in terms of what's actually happening, now you can see that in the 1 hour chart, we're clearly still in an uptrend. Now, the uptrend did actually break out just about 6 hours ago, but ever since then there's consolidation and slowly getting back close to 17.5. From there, we will just have to keep climbing to 18 cents to ensure that the uptrend is formed in the super trend for the daily 1 hour chart. Now, this news is huge. Bitcoin net taker volume on Binance just hit a new monthly high of 62 million, signaling a surge in aggressive buying pressure. This buying pressure is something that will be needed and to ensure that Bitcoin is able to climb over 100k. And it's very clear, because if you just look at the Bitcoin price action, ever since it was able to climb, there was a little bit of profit taking, but now, due to the fact that the price was able to get out of the 88 to 91,000, there is definitely a lot more upside potential that's been open, and even the community sentiment has turned much more green as compared to what it was previously. Now, if you look at the altcoin season, you come to a realization that Bitcoin is growing very quickly. Therefore, the ETFs are actually playing a very crucial role in actually pushing up the Bitcoin price. But let's just say the altcoins are not performing as well. Let's just say there's going to be a little bit of time, and then over time we will be seeing a little bit more money flow into the altcoins, especially into the meme coins, as the retail investors will get a little bit of sentiment switch, and then we will be getting more and more profit to be made from altcoins as well. SEC review of 72 ETF applications sparks an excitement and speculation, and that's what should give you a little bit of an idea that the new SEC chairman being appointed and actually getting sworn in has definitely made an impact, as let's just say the SEC is becoming a lot more friendlier towards cryptocurrency. And Tokyo listed Metaplanet now holds 5,000 Bitcoin. Now, This is another big news that was dropped, which was Russia to launch a crypto exchange for qualified investors. So authorities in Moscow plan to create a Russian cryptocurrency exchange. Finance minister and central bank joined the forces to launch Russia's crypto exchange. Crypto trading will be carried out by qualified investors within an experimental legal regime. Now, why is this interesting? Because you need to understand that Russia's been hinting to a lot of things that they're going to do, or actually the government is going to do with cryptocurrency. And this is their first step in actually involving the bank and everything, because they also want to get their own stablecoin released as soon as possible. So all of these things combined together will definitely bring a lot more net inflow into the crypto market. And Bitcoin price faces a slight correction on Thursday after rallying 8%. The US Bitcoin spot ETF recorded an inflow of nearly 1 billion. Risk on sentiment prevails as Trump administration softened its tone on the Federal Reserve and trade tensions with China. So as, let's just say, Trump is becoming a little bit more lenient, and at the same time the Fed is finally, showing a little bit of strength in terms of they are going to be reducing the interest rate as they believe the inflation is going up on the 7th of May. That's going to be a very positive impact on the crypto market. Talking about the open interest, let's just say Dogecoin is still sitting close to 900 million, and the long to the short ratio on the other end, well, it's still in favor of long traders, but not as much as we have seen before. Now it's sitting close to 66%. Now Alabama drops an enforcement action case against COINBASE. So we can just say COINBASE is not able to get a break. An SEC chairman to speak at the next SEC crypto roundtable on the 25th of April. Now, in the next 24 hours, this roundtable will be going through, and that's going to be pretty much setting the standards or setting the tone for the coming months for cryptocurrency. And Sol Strategies announces a 500 million convertible note facility to buy Solana. That's a lot of money, and Bitcoin officially surpasses Google to become the 5th largest asset in the world by market cap. And as, let's just say, Bitcoin is growing, there's definitely more and more money that's going to be pouring in. And Dogecoin holds higher lows, setting up for a potential 279% rally towards $1.25. If it's able to climb to $1.25, I know for a fact that a lot of you guys holding Dogecoin are going to go very, very absurd. And Tesla reveals none of its you can see it's 1 billion Bitcoin was sold in the first quarter of 2025. This is huge because that's the only statement that you actually had to hear. And this person asked Grok, and Grok simply responded to him based on the recent report, it seems true that Tesla did not sell any of its Bitcoin. And so that is a correct statement. And Bitcoin is now trading near its yearly open, a level that once served as a strong support and could flip into a key resistance. If we're able to just break above this, I mean, previously we have actually gone through this era. If we're able to get over this era, over 96,000, there will be definitely a lot of things happening. But other than that, overall, the market is in a very positive sentiment. Just be a little patient. This is not financial advice. Just do your own research. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.